Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into today's video. So let's just jump right into it. I know my hair is looking like a nest, a bird nest. As you guys know, I got Kinky-Curly clip-ins, and so I am trying to style them right now. I actually had it in a twist out, but now it's old and I need to restyle my hair. So I did one braid. I decided to do a braid out. And I said, why don't I just hop on camera and film myself restyling my Kinky-Curly tape-ins. So basically, let me tell you what my game plan is when tackling this hair. Like, you guys, this is so much hair. Hold on. I have clips back here to hold up all of this hair because it won't fit in one scrunchie. So let me zoom out. Okay. So I had to have clips hold up this part, and then there's all of this hair here, okay? So you guys, this is a lot of hair. Like, I don't know if the camera is doing it justice as to just how much hair is on my head, but you know, I already had a lot of hair, so this is like a lot. So I'm trying to restyle it into a braid out, and my game plan is to part section by section and row by row of the tape-ins where my stylist applied the tape-ins and just braid down each row, okay? Because with these tape-ins, she said that you have to really be careful and make sure that your real hair doesn't get matted in with the tape-ins. So it's best to detangle thoroughly and then restyle your hair. But I want to make sure that I'm parting row by row and just, you know, preserving my hair, because that's what makes this style work. You know, that's how this goes. You can't just get something like this, add all this hair to your hair, and not be willing to detangle or just, you know, maintain it properly. Otherwise you will suffer from like hair loss, matting, maybe even having to cut out your own hair. So you guys, it is important to make sure you're gonna have to take the extra time that it takes to actually style all of this hair. There's no way that you can cut corners. And that's just me being real. That's just me being real. Woo! You can't cut corners with all of this. Otherwise, it's going to be a disaster. So, I'm parting through section by section. And just take your time. You know, I got on a little movie. I'm chilling. Working through my hair. Do it on a day when you got time. Don't be trying to... It's not going to be no wash and go, which I have yet to get to that. I'm going to get to that. We're going to have that tutorial. But as far as like twist outs, braid outs, or even just like if you want to do a perm rod set, which I plan to do that as well. Yeah, I'm doing all the styles, okay? But yeah, even if you want to do that, like, it's not going to be no 1 to 2 hours. You can sit down, okay? Grab a snack. Get your products out, all right? Oh, speaking of products... So what I'm using to braid, and you guys can kind of see the separation line in this braid of like where my real hair ends and like where it continues to be the tape-in hair, okay? But it looks like all mine when the braid out comes out, or when the twist comes out, or whatever. I mean, I guess this is my first braid out, so I'll see. But with the twist out, it looked like all mine, so. Alright, so I am using actually the same products I used in my last video. This is the African Pride Miracle Moisture Hydrate and Strengthen Leave-In Cream. And then also the Aunt Jackie's Curl La La Curl Defining Custard, okay? So I'm using this for a braid out on my Kinky-Curly tape-ins. So you guys, make sure you drop your questions below. Wash day will be coming next. So yes, wash day is coming soon, so stay tuned for that video. So now I'm just making sure that like, all of this is my hair. This is all mine. This is just the tape-in hair, which is a part of another tape-in. Now, when detangling, I really like this wide tooth comb, just because detangling is going to be your best friend. And I don't know, this is just my favorite tool to use. I love the way that it detangles. So my stylist said that some of the tape-ins do slip out. I have I actually did have 2 slip out the same day I got it done, but since then, none of them have slipped out. So I've been being gentle. So as my hair grows out, the tape-ins will grow down with my hair. And that's when you have to go get it serviced, or you take it out at the 3-month mark and decide if you want to put them back in or not. And it feels so good to have my ends clipped, y'all, so you can see. I'm like, can you see? But you can see where my ends were clipped right here. So the World Natural Hair Show is coming up. And this video is probably going to be out after that because I'm going to be so busy. Yeah, I'm going to be so busy. But I'm going to be there with Uncle Funky's daughter this year. So I'm excited about that. And, you know, your girl just been working, honestly. That's all I've been up to. Working, going to the gym, hanging out with family. Just being in my element, being in my zone. Putting in these collaborations, like getting out this content to you guys. Being the best version of myself. So that's all I've been doing. I'm so excited to experiment with these tape-ins though, because I don't typically do things like this or have any type of weave or extensions. I'm all like, all for you, go do your hair, you know what I'm saying? Wear your natural hair, But I'm excited that I could experiment this time and collaborate with Perfect Distraction Hair Gallery because no one's really seen Kinky-Curly tape-ins. So yeah, I'm excited to be bringing this experience to like the internet, you know, period. Alright, so I'm parting it out and I'm making sure that I'm doing 1 row at a time. Whew. Alright guys, so I am getting somewhere. I just wanted to show you how many braids I already have. It's a lot already. So taking out all of these braids gently and carefully when they're fully dry is going to take time as well. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how many braids I have right now. And so I'm almost, you know, almost done. I'm getting there. I have this top section left. So yeah, like I said, a lot of hair. So just be ready to manage a lot. I feel like for me, I do hair all the time. I'm constantly doing videos. So it's not that much of a hassle for me. But for someone who is not like super into styling their hair often and detangling and getting up in there, this might not be the option for you. But if you are a hair girl and you're going to style these inches and rock these curls, then I'm all for it. Alright guys, so I actually have an event to go to today. I'm gonna take out these braids. I've had them in for probably a good week now. Like once I did them, I just left them because it was so much work to braid them down. I was like, I'm not taking this out until I got somewhere to go. And I got somewhere to go today. So today I'm actually going to a sip and paint with Uncle Funky's daughter. And I need to go ahead and get ready. So actually I went to the mall to go shopping. And that took a little bit longer than I was expecting. It didn't take long. It was a quick trip. But I know myself in time management and I am just terrible. So yeah, I started actually taking out some of the braids while I was in the car driving home to film. So yeah, that's why some of them are already unraveled. But you know, I'm trying to work on my time management this year, y'all. And so had to start unraveling in the car because I have a lot more hair than I'm used to. So I have to start ahead of time now. And so it is what it is. All right. So you guys, as you guys know, I did a braid out and now I am just gently unraveling. And I'm going to use a little bit of Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops. I actually like going through and unraveling each braid and twist because I have 3 pets, y'all, and I know I have had some cat hair or dog hair in my videos at some point, and so just going through helps me to catch the possible animal hair that might have mixed in with my hair or got caught up in my hair. So you see this one's actually already halfway done because I was not playing. I was driving and unbraiding, which is very dangerous. I don't advise. Unless you're a skilled professional like myself. And why does Pimple want to just, like, girl, you ain't even on the face. You, like, in the corner hiding. But I see you. So, yeah, I left these braids in for a few days. They're not super fresh braids, so I'm not expecting to have a super like fresh and neat braid out. There is going to be some frizz because the hold of the product wears off over the course of a few days. So there's going to be hold, of course, because it's been braided, but that shine and that super hold, that next day shine, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't got all that. Alright y'all, so this is my real hair, this piece here, and this is real hair mixed with tape-in hair. So it blends, it looks like mine, like it looks like mine for real. Okay y'all, so here's a perfect example of my real hair versus tape-in hair. Real hair right here, tape-in hair. And so you guys can see these pieces that need to be cut. Yeah. Alright y'all, so here is my first braid out with the tape-ins. You guys can see my hair looks a lot thicker. I have a little bit more length Now there are some pieces, I know you guys see these pieces that do need to be trimmed. So I had a wash and go done at the salon, and she cut it while it was in the wash and go state. So now doing a braid out, that's really allowed me to just see what is left to be trimmed myself, like what I can just do on my own to make me have a better blend. Alright, so I cut away some of the ends, and I still see a few that need to go. But yeah, I cut away some of the extra ends. Now I'm really going to perfect this braid out by separating some of the clumps, and then I'm going to go in on some of the frizzy ends. Like this end over here is really just bothering me, how frizzy it looks. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the same product I used to braid down my hair, and I'm going to use that to just curl up my ends a little bit, especially the frizzy ends, okay? Alright, so y'all see how that just eliminated some of the frizz. You can go and redefine some of the curls that might have gotten messed up in the takedown process. You don't have to live with frizz. So this tape-in hair is just adapting really well. It's doing the same thing my hair does, which is curl. But yeah, it's reactivating with the added curly products as well. So y'all, these tape-ins gonna have me addicted. Like, wow, what an easy way to add length and just body, you know? Okay, so my little trick of putting the product on the end is definitely tying in this braid out and tying in my hair. So you just have to finesse, you know, just have to finesse a little bit if you need to, but y'all can't tell me this ain't mine, okay? And I'm gonna be rocking it at the hair show like it's all mine too. Like, is that yours? Yes, it is. Alright, so while my hair is drying the last finishing touches, I'm going to run and slap on some makeup. Oh my gosh, y'all, it looks so good. Alright, so now that we're here and my hair is pretty much almost dry, the ends are a little damp, but they'll dry on my way out the door, okay? So all I'm gonna do is not too much, just a little fluff. Just a little fluff. I want this hair to last me a few days, so I'm not gonna pick it out too big. All right, and I'm done. You know, trim where necessary. You know, feel out your hair, how your hair is laying, how the tape-ins are laying with your hair, and then decide for yourself whether you need to cut some or, you know, whatever to make the style work, okay? So, yes. One thing is you do want to make sure that your tape-ins are covered in the back, okay? Ooh, inches. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this braid out tutorial with my tape-ins. I hope you guys are looking forward to so much more content from me with these tape-ins in my hair, and this is just the first style of many. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.